We did the Pashto interpreter.
We do have Pashto interpreters, so
Okay.
like we could ask that guy stuff if he would know anything.
Hey, what level of mentor you? Hey, folks, I'm Mr. JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
The thing is that when you see puppets and you're a child, you know that you know that the puppets it's for you. This program was intended for you, and that's why puppets are so special. And but we're playing Metal Gear Solid 5 now. We're not talking to Joel Hodgson about puppets. So
Yeah. Also,
we should
you know,
just be nice to each other. Like I think hurting animals is bad, but hurting people is bad too. So if we kind of didn't hurt each other,
yeah, like we just like built a culture that wasn't based on hurting.
yeah. Keep hurting.
Well, there's a lot going on here.
In fact, this might not have been the best way to go after all, because you'll have to climb up those stairs. This is kind of what I did. I ended up going down there and climbing up those sets of stairs and constantly trying to avoid being detected, and then there's just not much going on down here at the bottom. I guess I was hoping there would be a better way to get up. Well, let's shut up and let you explore.
Analysis complete.
Oh, I think there's actually a lot more. And that guy's got a skill, so never mind.
Yeah, and he's got medical talent.
But yeah, actually, there's a lot more going on here than there was when I off-screened it. I think I came through at night. You're being spotted.
What?
They see you. Get down.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't see it against the white rock.
Against BTO. So somebody's coming out to investigate, but I think that's the guy that you want to capture anyway. Maybe he's not. I guess it didn't quite get to that state where he was going to come search you out, but
Oh, I thought it might have been the guy in the.
but that guy is like 45 meters from you is a guy that we wanted.
Yes. So I sort of just need to try and sneak around. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Everyone in the world sees you. You're moving closer to one of them.
I know. I'm just trying to hide to get covered. Probably. No, they're taking the prisoner.
Well, okay, so it is the same one.
Is there a rewind space-time moment I can do here?
No, just forget it. You're gonna have to capture that guy later. It's okay. They take him to the, more or less to the main place you need to get to anyway.
Who is it that's seeing me?
It's probably the guy from in the watchtower. I'd be more worried about the guy that we wanted to get, because I thought he was be moving back this way, but he's not. So
This guy doesn't really seem to be doing anything about it, though, so I'm gonna crawl farther in. Nope, his suspicions appear to be allayed now.
remember, you don't have to get a headshot.
No.
Okay, and he is doing the whole "it actually touched me" dance, as opposed to the he heard the sound of it striking behind him. There were treasures and loots in the place that you, off to your right where you were at before.
Yes.
I don't know if they're worth a lot of risk.
They might be worth some amount of risk after this guy's gone to sleep. He seems to be the only guard that's like right down here.
Yeah.
So as long as I can be sneaky enough down here, it seems like even if they see you out of the corner of their eye, they're like, surely somebody down there will take care of it. Alright. Undercover.
Actually, this is when I'd go grab those other loots, but
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
yeah, I guess it was a bad idea after all. Just get him out.
Yeah. Oh shit, this isn't gonna work. He's gonna die.
Oh fuck yeah, the sandstorm. You're right. That was a bad idea on my part. I'm full of those today.
Extraction failed.
Oh, you can climb.
What?
It came up as a...
Fine.
So we got that guy killed, I guess. But if you actually push up against the wall, at one point it actually showed a triangle button and like a little climbing animation or symbol.
Alright, well.
You know what, just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Fair enough to say, but
I mean, I think you're coming out on the other side of this base. Yeah, like if you just keep... You can just... I think at this point you can just get out of here and follow the road towards the main real objective, which is... Oh.
nope,
Well,
we
back...
gotta go.
zoom out. You are heading the right way. Like, if you don't get spotted by guys while trying to escape, you should be... You guys are not taking fire. I mean, yeah, some guy... I guess you've shot some guys with tranq darts, but the guy who spotted you... We found somebody... It looks like he died while the enemy was attempting to get him out of here with the balloon. I'm not sure how we're able to tell that's what happened, but... there is a radar dish up there that you could get involved with. Oh, there's probably all sorts of sweet loots in there, but we've got to prioritize our mission. There's a radar thing that we could potentially take out, but that would definitely draw attention. I don't know if there are soldiers here. I would guess there are.
I'm not seeing a lot.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean there aren't some.
I mean, maybe they're all over there searching for you at your last known location.
Yeah. Let's get up here and shut off the radar. Okay, you can shut it down manually, right?
No, you'd have to load up with C4.
Alright. Yeah, okay. And how do I use this?
You're gonna target, place it.
L2 plus triangle.
Should be good.
Am I too far away?
L2 plus triangle. Uncertain what key. Well, actually, I didn't even see if that did anything, because I don't know that you placed it in exactly the right spot. But
It broke something.
okay.
Yeah, there ain't no dish there now. Not so pretty now.
Yeah, ain't no dish there now. That's my guy. So press down, just down. Or release all that. Okay. And grab the plant to your left. Flowers.
Flowers.
What's bothering me is that we didn't get a message from somebody saying, you know, we got
They haven't discovered that the radar is down yet. They're
no,
still
but we didn't get anything from like Miller saying like, good job. Now they can't hear radio signals.
Good job. You got through that base better than I did. Fuck you. Quit making secret plans.
A poor horseman blames his horse. Like Rick Roma. Or Paul Roma, excuse me. Paul Roma.
He's later on part of that team, Pretty Ricks.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, it's perfectly natural.
I knew we should have got ahead of the Jeep on the path and defecated in the road to prevent its escape. Because that's what defecating does. If you defecate in the street, cars will spin out and lose control.
That's ridiculous.
At least that's what I saw in a preview video. So, yeah, there you go. Nice headbutt on the wall. But I guess it's a good thing we up-armored T-Horse, because his forehead's taking some punishment here. And I can say he with confidence. Thanks again for that timestamp, Michaela.
I missed that particular comment, but right, you're telling me.
You don't need to go back and look at that one if you don't feel like it. And if you do feel like it, you don't need to tell me that you went back and looked it up on your own time. That's,
look, man,
you're entitled to that. I don't need to know about it.
Hey, you know, there's a reason to talk about D horses, horse D.
Yeah. Well, somebody I was telling you made a kind of negative comment out of the blue on
analysis complete.
3, MGS 3.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, somebody's watching MGS 3. Oh, they're talking shit about us. But it's a bad habit I have, which I really shouldn't do. Sometimes if somebody makes a negative comment, I'll just click on their channel to see what other stuff they watch to make myself feel better that they're an idiot. In this person's case, the first thing they came up with some kind of like, you know, furry suit video, and I was like, oh, okay. But that was just like one. The rest of them were all like quote serious like men's rights videos. Oh, hey, that guy's got a skill. That guy's a pretty good vent. They're like men's rights videos and stuff about how to, you know, how.
It's okay, I don't know that I'm worried about them.
All right, well, suit yourself.
I
already lost a skillful soldier.
Skip this path entirely at this point.
But yeah, they were serious men's rights videos, like with tags like, you know, this is what's wrong with a feminist argument about such and such, and you know, not allowing women to determine the nature of male identity, and it's like, oh, well, yeah. Of course you're watching Metal Gear videos.
Well, I mean,
keep waiting for the scene where Snake just punches Eva in the face. Hey,
the R&D team's up.
Oh, we got a lot of
Speaking
sweet new development. Well, I'll tell you what, we don't have to be at Mother Base for them to start developing things. You might want to just hit the development menu.
Right. Let's.
You're absolutely right, Orby. And while we're waiting for the sun to set,
yeah, let's go to Mother Base. Check out what kind of D development we can have happen.
Specify a project.
Actually, you know what? Back out for 1 second, because we need to go to. We need to allocate staff. If some guy got let out of the brig, we can probably assign him to something. Or maybe not. Development, staff management.
There you go.
Just, I think it's just hit R3 and assign all. I wouldn't worry about manually setting anybody to anything.
What took you so wrong?
Boy, I sure died in a lot of interesting ways. I sure got clipped for that Jeep a lot.
That was. And I mean, like, you know, like they did it sort of as this little reveal at the end, but I did notice, like, hey, this guy sure does look. He's got kind of weird looking sunglasses on, but they said the most important VIP of all.
You don't think Hideo is God? Okay, so.
Please specify a project.
So we can develop.
Can't develop any new, better.
The new, bigger Cheez-Its.
Sure, with mature cheese.
We already have that. Okay.
We can develop a better assault rifle. Or we could... No, can't.
Well, we're not really concerned with lethal weapons, although somebody has pointed out that we might want to pay attention to their skill trees in case they unlock non-lethal stuff we're interested in.
Okay, at this one, yeah, it doesn't seem... we already researched this one just because we're interested in the
version,
riot protection version from later.
But I thought we're just going to kind of go to what we actually just opened up as possibilities. I don't think we're going to get a special like a shotgun.
Where do you...
what developer... This is all stuff that we could develop right now. So... like we could get, looks like the Fakel, I think, or the Grom 11. I think that's is that a missile launcher or a grenade launcher? Soviet
an RPG.
rocket-propelled grenade launcher. Cheaper to use than other launchers and also easy to modify. And it might be the prerequisite to other stuff. And I don't know what the fakel is either.
I don't know. I was gonna see whether or not.
Grenade launcher.
I was gonna look all these up in their little.
Okay, I got you. See what they lead
trees.
to.
Like, I was curious because I think the Burkov one wasn't that the one that wasn't it some development of the Burkov that no, it's not.
No, the
Uragan
is the one. Like that's probably
that shot rubber bullets.
Yeah, I think that could come later.
But that, yeah, appears to be.
But I mean, the thing is that like when I had that in Ground Zeroes, I didn't like to use it if I could help it. It was kind of neat, but it kept alerting guards to my presence.
Well, here the things we were interested in were the grenade launcher, the fakel grenade, Mr. Fakel woman grenades.
There was it looked like there was some new
or the we can't do any development
trank gun. Well, what do we need for the trank sniper rifle?
We need a higher medical team, I think.
Which we don't have a medical team at all.
Oh, we need a higher R&D and a higher medical team.
Okay, keep going.
They're new machine guns. Although we can't actually unlock any of these machine guns. We can research the Grom 11.
The Killer Bee, I think, is actually what we're gonna. Maybe we should just hold off, because I think the Killer Bee we get in this mission.
Yeah.
So let's not worry about that. But here we got decoys have become available.
Diversionary balloon that acts like a soldier.
Yeah, basically it's just it just surprises guys. It's something even if we don't use it much, it might be fun to play with eventually.
Beef bottle.
To attract animals.
Okay. We could get better grenades.
Which we're not really using grenades, but there might be boss fights coming where we'll need them.
We could research smoke axes.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about those. Capture cages.
We could research better C4.
Okay.
Which would it would increase its stopping power.
Yeah, why don't you do that? We don't really need it right now.
Yeah, we can do that later.
Can you go up to level 3 on the C4? No. Okay.
Later on, we can find an Emily mine, which will strand us on a deserted planet with someone of another species.
Mickey Mouse is stupid!
And there's a bunch of boxes that
now keep going. It's more like the camo patterns that it sounds like a lot of those have become available.
Okay. Well, let's first make sure.
We got the cargo Fultons. What
Wait.
is it stopping us from developing level 2 non-cargo Fultons?
Portable.
Support
We
unit.
need,
Oh,
support
we're
unit.
really close, but we're not quite there.
So
with
wait, we
support
have
unit.
these?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we using them?
Well, you are. You're not using them for gun emplacements or orders because we haven't really come across any. But yeah, we could start grabbing that stuff.
Oh, shit. Let me go back and
Please specify a project.
Olive drab,
could use
splitter,
split up.
tiger stripe, golden tiger.
Desert fox we could research. Wear on Sandra so it'll blend in. Seems like it might be good. Although we're already using.
No, we're using the sneaking suit. We can upgrade the sneaking suit.
The upgraded sneaking suit is just equipable by security team staff.
Well, it is equipable by them. I don't think it's just. I'm not sure though.
It doesn't seem to do anything else.
Okay, well leave it alone then. Battle dress. It's a prerequisite for battle dress. Which I guess is probably, again, it might just be for that. But no, keep going down. Solid Snake has appeared. Costume for role-playing a Solid Snake.
Reduces footstep when moving and provides increased damage resistance. So, it's good.
Yeah, it's just kind of funsies.
Yeah.
Gray APD, Black Ocelot.
Alright, do you feel like we should be researching any of these?
Might be fun to do the Solid Snake one for a while. How much is it?
It is
110,000, and we've got about like, almost 600,000.
Yeah.
So I guess we could.
Alright.
Alright, let's get back to actual mission here.
Now that I've burned through a bunch of the, like, valuable nighttime.
Well, nighttime is the right time to go shopping.
Can't wait till we have enough R&D to research sour cider.
I can't wait till I research enough R&D to jump off a cliff.
Suppose we are back in another position where I could probably just call Dragon Horse D-Horse.
Oh, you know, calling Dragon Horse D-Horse, getting on Dragon Horse D-Horse and riding, or not stopping to ponder it and just running, both would have been something. As long as we don't just like kind of crouch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
I see him.
What the heck? Where did he come from? Yeah, how did he not notice you?
Analysis complete.
He's got a skill. Get him. Stay right on his ass. How did he not see you? He must have been shopping. Oh, you hit him. He's gonna go down.
I know. I'm just staying with him.
Yeah.
He has no reason to look behind him. Does he have any buddies? So
He's got some flowers. But yeah, he's got a skill, so
yeah.
wake him up and interrogate him, but you gotta extract him. Sure, no problem. Oh, whoa.
Ah, shit, I can't actually hit him.
We'll just run up to him and tackle him. After you put that guy back down. Yeah, I thought they went in pairs, so I was a little... They didn't manage to radio anybody.
Do you have any skills, buddy?
Analysis complete.
No, he's a shit vent.
Okay, shit that.
You either need to trank him and move him out of the way, or extract him just to have him not be there to, you know, have other guys find him.
Yeah. As I was saying.
Talk. The map has been updated.
Alright, well, you got a skill, so you gotta go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Wake up and enjoy the sandstorm. You're sleeping through the beautiful sandstorm.
Where are your friends?
Well, this kind of sucks because your odds of Fultoning him just went way down.
Yeah, I wanna... I mean, he's a shit vent. I wasn't gonna fold him anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna get him off the road.
Well, then you better trank him.
Yeah. Do that.
Go ahead.
Or I can
to be
just
smart.
knock him out and stun him again. Or hold him up again.
Oh, that's true. Alright. You stay there and think about what you've done. I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna kill myself by jumping off a cliff in the middle of a sandstorm I can't see.
Check the map. How close to anything am I?
There's
Coming up on
one more
on
outpost
an
before you
outpost,
get to... But when you get to that main place at the end, it's not like Cinema Scene and it's over. There's a whole fuckload of guards there.
Oh no, I bet.
Meanwhile, that little red circle up at the top of the screen indicates that there is an enemy helicopter flying around. Which you might also have noticed in the opening credits.
I did notice they said there are enemy mechaniques.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half.
Especially
Tread
you.
carefully, boss.
It'd be worse for him than getting hit by some kind of a jeep.
Analysis complete.
So I didn't have any real trouble with the helicopter off screen as long as I wasn't spotted by guards and I didn't run around in the open while it was shining that light, and everything went a-okay. I was even a little nervous. I probably shouldn't say, keep some tension.
That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
But I didn't have any trouble even at the end, like trying to escape. I was thinking there'd be some kind of boss fight and I'd have to defeat it before my ship could come in and get me, but it didn't really happen. Although it may have. It's interesting. There's a special helicopter spotting you logo that.
Stop looking at me. Get bored already.
Yeah, like us.
Dude.
Oh, good. And in celebration of evading the helicopter's attention, Snake starts shooting off a bunch of flares.
It's just like,
Woo!
he's got machine gun flares.
Yeah, machine gun tries. It's another little base. You should be able to bypass this by, you know, just taking that little path off to the left.
Extraction arrived. At
There might be guys
base.
in there that are worth the trouble.
Look right now.
We have to upgrade the scope. I want to be able to see what those skills are. And then we can even inventory whether we already have the skills somewhere. Because I think we might just keep capturing people with the same basic skills over and over.
Yeah, like
but we don't really
Mighty
know.
Roar or something like that.
Yeah. Mighty Boar?
Mighty Jack. Although that's a skill you want to have around.
Well, when we put guys in the brig, you know what we do. Is we
Yeah,
have
we
this
have-
thing come down from above that has lights capable of blinding them.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, a lot of them, some of the tougher ones will think to themselves, "I'll just keep my eyes closed."
Yeah,
But,
they're really smart ones.
we know that sooner or later.
But most of these guys we're capturing have like E and D skills. They're not smart enough not to. They're not smart enough to know that if they keep their eyes closed, we can't do anything to them.
They're not smart. You scare me. There's a bit of logic Macho Man Ready Savage came up with one time. You're not smart enough to be scared.
That's not. It's not illogical. I mean,
Yeah.
guy's too dumb to be afraid of someone with the vicious, brutal power of the Macho Man Randy Savage. I believe the person who was not smart enough to be scared was actually Razor Ramon. You might be overdoing it with the crawling here. I don't know if it's.
There's a helicopter over there that's capable of cutting a man in half.
Yeah, that's true. You get a little closer to it, you might need to duck down. But it's on the other side of a mountain right now. So. I'm more worried about the guards in that post off to your right,
Yeah.
but I think you're past them now. Yeah. And the helicopter is mostly searching the road for some reason. Wants to make sure that all those transported prisoners arrived okay, even though they've already arrived at this point.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's Wormwood.
There we go. This is so far could be far worse.
Yeah,
Let's,
well, it made a scary sound, and when I looked up, it wasn't nothing.
that was me sinking into the sinking into the ground while it happens to be close by. Well, now it's on the other side of the mountain. I should maybe make a little bit of hay. Boy, another base.
Yeah, the helicopter is basically guarding the entrance to that base, which is
Shit,
where
yeah.
you
I've
need to
just
go.
walked completely
Yep,
by.
you need to get in there. So you're actually heading. There's two little. Okay, yeah. Now you pull up the map, it's obvious. I'd forgotten about this, but there's two little stations guarding the two primary.
Oh, we've apparently reached the safe point.
Yeah.
So
Because you're about to really hit the mission proper, quite frankly.
I can kind of probably crawl past this one too. Very cool. Oh, maybe not. Whoa! 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 Whoa, G-Horse! Oh, dear horse. Oh, now.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's got a skill.
God damn it, the guy's worth capturing.
Analysis
And there's
complete.
Wormwood. There's Wormwood. That guy does not have a skill.
So that Wormwood
Analysis
is
complete.
That guy also has a skill, and he's a pretty good fighter.
He's also a fighter like you. We better just take this little post here then.
There's like a helicopter, like
Take it when the helicopter's not around. I mean, how long is it gonna take? Well, I mean, you can bypass it if you want. That's an interesting position Snake's chosen the lounge in.
This guy, I think, comes up to this bridge periodically. So if I just get nearby.
I mean, I never got spotted by the helicopter. I'm not saying that to brag, because I was a little surprised that you were when you were crouching around before. But I think there's a little bit of, you know, just bad luck with having got spotted by the helicopter at all there. You're close enough to take him out if you want. I don't think you hit him.
Did I not hit him again?
Yeah, probably one of the earlier ones hit him. That's okay.
And I can probably wait. This helicopters are not behind. Well,
Oh, he's heading away from you. Oh, if you're gonna get spotted here, it's gonna be by those other two guards.
now then, do I interrogate this guy? Or just pick him up? He's one of the skilled dudes.
Skills, pay the
Skills.
bills.
Oh, this guy's coming back this way now too.
Yeah, take him out. I would neutralize
Actually, no,
all the guards
he's
before.
he's in the lower path.
Okay, well, then deal with this guy while you're up here, I guess. The nice thing about waking them up to interrogate them is it gives you +5 heroism, and you lose 10 every time you're spotted, so it does a little... It kind of keeps you from sinking too far. I ain't telling you jack shit, except that I already told you about stuff. So now you can, yeah. So two guys over there, and then what happened to the other guy who was heading down that lower path?
You gonna extract him?
Ooh, these guys all got super skills.
Oh yeah, they both have skills. He's right there. He doesn't have any skills.
Everybody has skills except that guy. He feels so left out.
Oh, there helicopter.
Well, it's actually time to call it a video here. It gives us a little tension going into the next one. Can Bobo take this facility, this 4-man facility, down to 3 men now?
Yeah.
Without getting spotted by the guards or the helicopter aeroplane? Because I'm going to suggest, if you, in the next video, clear this place, get up to the entrance right about to enter into the next big chunk, and call for a supply drop.
I was wondering how a supply drop might work with another helicopter flying around.
It's
Does the game factor
not
that in any way?
realistically that I can see, because it just appears to drop directly from the sky with no helicopter coming to drop
They can hear
supplies
voices
for you.
from the sky.
It can hear voice. It is Mudman. Anyway, folks, Next time, Mudman and I are going to continue with this exciting adventure on the Serious AG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.
Oh.